If I had known about this in high school, in college, starting my first job, my second job, my third job, really at any transition point in my life, my quality of life would have been so much better. Hi, I'm Kelsey, and welcome to Kelsey Joy is Explaining Positive Psychology. So I've always been really curious about people and why people do the things that they do, why some people seem to have more energy or they're more successful or they seem happier, just generally why we show up in the world the way that we do. And 7 months ago, that curiosity led me to start a positive psychology certification program. And I am now happily a certified positive psychology practitioner. Yes! And everything I learned in that 7-month class was so valuable that I actually just started a 6-month life coach certification program, because the life coach piece of it really allows me to take everything I learned and be able to share it with others or be able to coach other people on it. So everything that I'm learning, in the life coach class and the positive psychology course, it's just been so helpful to me that I figured, some other people may be able to benefit from this and don't have access to those courses or don't have the time in their day to be able to read books about it. And so I am filming, starting with this video right now, just short snackable videos about the different concepts that I've learned in these courses, or just concepts that have helped me in my own life or from books that I've read. And the idea is just, if you hear one concept in these videos that resonates with you, you try it in your own life and it benefits you and positively improves your life, all of this is worth it. That's all that I want. That's all that this is about, is just being able to help other people lead the lives that they want to lead. So what is positive psychology? The name's a bit misleading because of the word positive that's in there. So positive makes you think, okay, it's about happiness and smiling and just being joyful all the time. And that's not what it's about, because that's not human. It's not human to just be positive all the time. We have all different varying emotions and they're all beneficial and useful in our lives, and it's totally okay, to have one day where you feel really happy and one day where you feel really crappy. And so what positive psychology does is it just allows you to respond to those different emotions in a productive way, or to show up in the world the way that you want to, is how I always describe it. And my favorite definition of positive psychology is this idea of going north of neutral. So let's say this is neutral, and this is where you are right now in life. So you're not super sad or mad, and you're not really happy, you're just kind of meh at neutral. And let's say you realize that you have depression, and so you go a little bit south of neutral. And then you go to a psychologist and say hey, I think I'm depressed, and either through therapy or medication, they bring you back to this point of neutral. And then they're see you later. And then you're just existing in the world in this neutral state, still meh. And I don't know about you, but I would love to be existing in a state of flourishing and thriving and not just neutral. And that's what positive psychology does. It takes you north of neutral, or just takes you, if you're south of neutral right now, wherever you are in your life right now, that's where you're supposed to be, and that's okay. Positive psychology just takes you one step up from where you currently are in your life to allow you to flourish and to thrive and just be the best version of yourself. And it's ultimately broken down into 6 areas. Sometimes people say 5. For the sake of this video, we're gonna say 6. And those 6 areas create the acronym PERMA-V. So the P stands for positivity. That's stuff around mindset, so we'll talk about growth and fixed mindset there. The E stands for engagement, so we'll talk about flow, really being engaged with the activity you're doing, of having that focus and passion at the same time. The R stands for relationships, so what's your quality of the relationships in your life? How are you connecting with others and communicating with them? And then the M stands for meaning, so that's really about your life purpose and just the meaning that you attach to various aspects of the world around you. And then let's see, we've got PERMA. So the A stands for achievement, and that's really around your goals. So, how well are you able to create goals and really follow through with them, and just different strategies to be able to do that. And then the final one is V, and that stands for vitality. And that's around health and wellness, around sleep, diet, exercise, mindfulness, all of that kind of stuff. And so the series of videos following this one will touch on topics in all of those areas, and some of them may resonate with you, some of them may not. Like I said though, it's really just about if there's one thing that you can take out of any of these videos and apply to your life and it positively impacts it, like that's all that this is about. And I know from my personal experience over the last 7 months, I've really seen myself transform. You know, I've been able to accomplish things I said I was going to accomplish, which is a rare thing for me, or at least it used to be. My quality of my relationships has improved a lot, just my general outlook on life, my own self-awareness and self-compassion. So I know for me it's made a big difference, and hopefully it will for you as well. Thank you so much for watching this video. Definitely tune into the others, and if you have any questions or comments or just any topics you would love to see me cover, please mention them below, and have a great day.